Hey guys, welcome back to another reaction video compilation. I'm Tavare and today we're going to be watching Game of Thrones Season 7 -1. I had to take out episode 1. I'll leave a comment on the video, and it's something I really can't edit out. If I put it in here, it's going to hit the whole video with it. YouTube's algorithm is getting a little extra soft on us right now. In any case, I hope you guys enjoyed. As usual, for the compilations, the intros and the outros are going to be taken out minus the last episode. If you want to see those, just check out the individual episodes, which are here on this channel. There's a playlist with all of them in it. I'm gonna let this video clear the system, filter, whatever you want to call it. Hopefully by the time I'm ready to post season 8, they stop doing this. We'll work with it however we can. I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now. Oh wait, no, I'm not bye. Enjoy.
The surest way to a woman's heart is with a gift. I won't return to King's Landing until I have that for you.
Shall we begin?
Oh. Everything is so close. They're all so close together now. The sad thing is that there's been so many mentions of the disappointments that people felt in these final 2 seasons that I have to reserve some of my happiness.
The lords of Westeros despise her. Even before your arrival, they plotted against her.
They drink secret toasts to my health.
We can take the 7 kingdoms without turning it into a slaughterhouse.
You served my father, didn't you, Lord Varys?
I did.
And then you served the man who overthrew him.
He does what's right.
There have been few rulers in history as cruel as the Mad King. Robert was neither mad nor cruel.
Your Grace.
She is reading deep into that, necessarily, but...
So you and your friends traded me like a prize horse to the Dothraki.
Which you turned to your advantage.
Who gave the order to kill me?
King Robert.
Why is it getting so hot in here? Why is she doing this? Don't do anything, Tavares. Please do not.
Do you wish to know where my true loyalties lie? Not with any king or queen. The people who suffer under despots and prosper under just rule. The people whose hearts you aim to win. Grey Worm can behead me, or your dragons can devour me. But if you let me live, I will serve you well. I will dedicate myself to seeing you on the Iron Throne because I choose you.
Varys has been choosing who is right along the way. He hasn't been taking sides with anyone who is bad for the kingdom, unless necessary, just for a moment.
If you ever betray me, I'll burn you alive.
I would expect nothing less from the Mother of Dragons.
That better not be foreshadowing. Do not do anything to Varys. Please do not do anything to Varys. I love my Varys. Now, he did have personal vengeance on certain people, but, you know, for the main part, he stays where he needs to.
She once served another who wanted the Iron Throne. It didn't end well for Stannis Baratheon, did it?
We've just decided to pardon those who once served the wrong king.
Prophecies are dangerous things. I believe you have a role to play.
Oh, Lord, is she...
As king in the north, he has united those wildlings with the northern houses, so together they may face their common enemy.
He sounds like quite a man.
Summon Jon Snow.
Daenerys. Is she gonna meet Jon?
If he does rule the North, he would make a valuable ally. Jon Snow has even more reason to hate Cersei than you do.
I smell a potential alliance, and I like it.
Tell Jon Snow that his queen invites him to come to Dragonstone. And bend the knee.
Oh, okay. You didn't have to throw that part in. Just tell him that when he gets here. You know, you guys could talk about it. But that puts 2 parties that I like in the same boat. Davos is not going to be happy about Melisandre being there.
The 7 kingdoms will bleed as long as Cersei sits on the Iron Throne. Join us. Together we can end her tyranny.
Did they put the bend the knee part?
Fire kills whites, you told me. What breathes fire?
You're not suggesting Jon meet with her.
But yes. This is what I'm talking about. This is the stuff that I want.
The Mad King's daughter has ferried an army of savages to our shores. Dothraki heathens who will burn your villages to the ground.
You're already doing plenty of the burning around here.
This is how Olenna Tyrell rewards centuries of service and loyalty.
How is she saying all this? Do they not know what she did?
We must stand together, all of us.
She has 3 full-grown dragons, Your Grace. How do you propose to stop them?
We are currently at work on a solution.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's ready to deal with dragons. How do you even begin to approach that subject?
Sir Jenny. Rickard, isn't it? Dickon. That's it.
Not doing it.
Long ride back to the Reach, Sir Davy. How may I serve?
I want you to swear allegiance to Cersei, and I want you to help me destroy her enemies.
Including Olenna Tyrell. I'm a Tarly. That name means something.
Oh crap, I didn't even recognize Sam's dad.
I swore an oath to House Tyrell.
You swore an oath to the crown as well, Lord Tarly. She was a great woman once. Now she's broken.
Yeah. People get broken when you kill their family.
Do you fight with us, or with foreign savages and eunuchs? The Queen will need a new Warden of the South. I can think of no better man.
If he decides to do that, then he'll be going against Sam. He'll be working in contrast with Sam.
I met Stannis Baratheon's daughter at Castle Black. She had grayscale as a baby and was cured. No.
Does this look like a baby to you?
No.
Have you studied the varying rates of grayscale progression in infants and fully grown men?
Is it wrong for him to question it? The least you can do is hear him out. He just has a question.
This is quite advanced. And beyond our skills. How you choose to spend that time is up to you. Come, Samuel.
Should we send word to your family, sir?
Sure, a moment.
Moment?
I've been dead to them for years.
Although the other dude knows that there's no cure to it at a certain stage, the least he could have done was answered Sam's questions, get the wheels turning.
Valerion the Dread. The beast at Aegon rode across the sea.
Jesus. How did they take that down?
They can be wounded. They can be killed.
Oh, they got ballistas.
If you kindly pull that lever.
No, ma'am. No.
We should hit King's Landing now, hard, with everything we have.
Careful. They're harboring defenses. Don't just rush in.
I know how you wage war. We don't poison little girls here.
There are no innocent Lannisters. My greatest regret is that Oberyn died fighting for you.
That's enough.
Does she have it out for Tyrion too? I hope she doesn't.
They won't obey you unless they fear you.
But you have chosen to follow me. I will not attack King's Landing.
Then how do you mean to take the Iron Throne?
Diplomacy.
By asking nicely?
We will lay siege to the capital surrounding the city on all sides. Cersei will have the Iron Throne, but no food for her army or the people.
The Dornish will lay siege to the capital, alongside the Tyrell army, two great kingdoms united against Cersei. Grey Worm and the Unsullied will sail for the Rock and take it.
That's the place that, wasn't that given to Baelish? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure that Tyrell gave that to him. Or was it another place? Not Tyrell. Tywin. Okay, I like this. So they want to starve them out. They want to just siege the city and starve them out. Because everybody else here was ready to take heads.
I've known a great many clever men. I've outlived them all. You know why? I ignored them. The lords of Westeros are sheep. Are you a sheep?
It's so complicated. There's so many people to listen to.
I will see you when I return.
But you don't know when that will be.
No one knows.
I wish you good fortune.
Missandei.
But wait.
It is hard for me to say goodbye to you.
Why?
Oh, you know.
I had no fears. I was never the biggest, never the strongest.
I believe it.
Until I meet Missandei from the Isle of Knot.
Oh, I love this for them. Please, someone say it. Or show it. There you go. What? I'm getting confusion. What? Wait, how? You guys, I don't know what happens at a point of big vulnerability. He's gonna allow it. Holy crap. And she looks at him with this. She is absolutely still accepting. Jesus. His most vulnerable he's been in God knows how long. I mean, he can still do stuff for her. I don't know how the rest of it works.
I may have found a way to treat Sir Jorah.
Oh?
There are 2 recorded cases of advanced grayscale being cured.
I'm familiar with Archmaester Pylos and his study of rare diseases. Shall I tell you how he died? In grayscale.
Oh. just explore it a little bit, maybe. Just be a little open to it. He's gonna try it.
Hello.
He's gonna try it. I mean, like I said, what do you have to lose?
I knew your father. I was with him when he died. You're not dying today, Sir Jorah. Drink this. Drink it all, please. I'm afraid this is going to hurt.
Wait, why is it gotta be painful? Why is it good? I don't have any alcohol. I have water. I can drink water. What's gonna be painful about it? Do you have to cut him open? Do you have to cut him? Are you gonna cut him? When did they tell him that he found out at an earlier point that Jor died? That's right, Tyrion told him.
I'm going to have to remove the entire upper layer of infected tissue, then apply a medicinal ointment to the...
No, ma'am. No, Sam. What's that gonna do? Okay.
I'm sorry. Please try not to scream.
I don't need to see it. Please do not. Oh. Good job with the makeup team. What are you doing? Oh, what's that? How dare you guys transition to a food scene? That is so wrong.
I can't believe you're in. Did you meet the big lady?
Big lady.
The big lady?
The lady knight?
Oh.
She was looking for your sister, but I told her about you.
Not the big lady. Talking about Brienne.
Heard Cersei's queen now.
Heard she blew up the Great Sept. That must have been something to see. Can't believe someone would do that.
Cersei would do that.
I thought you'd be heading for Winterfell. The Boltons are dead. Snow came down from Castle Black with a Wilding army and won the Battle of the Bastards. He's king of the North now.
Oh my god, is she gonna go? Oh my god, can I have 3 Starks together?
Take care of yourself, Hot Pie. Try not to get killed.
Oh my god, is she gonna do it? Is she gonna head there? I can't. Season 7, can you please? Can you just do something nice for me? Maybe just one more?
This message was sent to me by Samwell Tarly. He was my brother at the Night's Watch. He's discovered proof that Dragonstone sits on a mountain of dragonglass. I received this from Dragonstone. It was sent to me by Tyrion Lannister.
Now wait, everybody, just hold on.
She has a powerful army at her back, and if this message is to be believed, 3 dragons. Lord Tyrion has invited me to Dragonstone, and I'm going to accept.
So you'll have the forces that you need for Cersei, and then you'll have the dragon glass that you need for the White Walkers. Killing 2 birds with 1 dragon. It's perfect.
Daenerys has her own army, and she has dragon fire. I need to try and persuade her to fight with us.
Have you forgotten what happened to our grandfather? The Mad King invited him to King's Landing and roasted him alive.
Oh Lord, there goes the seed of doubt.
We need the king in the north in the north.
Oh no. Well then who's gonna do the negotiations?
It's part of me, and I will never stop fighting for it, no matter the odds. We can never hope to defeat them alone. We need allies.
And this ally happens to have exactly what you need.
Only a king can convince her to help us. It has to be me.
You're abandoning your people.
No.
You're abandoning your home.
Sansa, can we stop?
I'm leaving both in good hands.
Whose?
Yours. Until I return, the north is yours.
Don't F it up. Don't do hasty stuff because they're clearly not on the same page when they come to deciding things. So leaving everything in her hands, it feels a little bit iffy.
I was sorry when he died. Your father and I had our differences, but he loved Cat very much. So did I.
I have nothing to say to you.
If it weren't for me, you'd have been slaughtered on that battlefield.
He is right about the battle part.
I loved Sansa, as I loved her mother.
Touch my sister, and I'll kill you myself.
Jon is not going to have any of that, but I think a separation between Baelish and Sansa is a good thing, especially while Sansa's going to have power while he's gone. What's going on? Wait. It can't. I thought they were signaling that the White Walkers were here. I was about to say, there's no way. Wait, are they? You stop. You stop right now. You shut your lying mouth, Game of Thrones.
Nymeria?
Is that hers? The one that she let go in season 1.
Come with me.
Don't bite her. They didn't just bring that up for nothing.
How can you drink this piss? Have you ever been to Dorne?
A few times.
A boy in every port.
A boy, a girl.
Oh, Lord, not you two getting entangled with each other.
You're going to be queen of the Iron Islands.
And what will you be, handsome? My protector.
Oh, I see. So if someone gets too close to you, why are you standing all the way over there then? A foreign invasion is underway.
Stop. So stupid. Careful. She may introduce poison to your lips.
Stay here.
Are they being attacked by her uncle already? Is it them? Oh, no.
Euron.
That is quite the introduction. Jeez. No way. Are we handling this in this episode? Whoa. What, I feel like we're about to lose one of the daughters. Boy, Euron got here so quickly. Oh, hey. Okay. Oh. Oh no, he's gonna... No, she's gonna lose all of her daughters. What? Are they trying to... Is he trying to bring her back? Am I sure I'm not watching episode 9? What is going on? This is too early for something this big. What the hell? Who is... This has got fireballs flying in out of nowhere.
Ah, come on, you cockless coward.
I could do without some of the visuals, just a few. Oh snap, he is falling back. Theon! Ooh, he is scarred. Like, I can't be pissed at Theon. His scars run so deep. I don't think that he's had the time to deal with it. But still.
I wish you all the happiness in the world.
They very intentionally showed that in the beginning because we are going to be revisiting that, I'm certain, in this episode.
I may have found a way to treat Sir Jorah.
Please try not to scream.
Do not show that again. Oh my god. Okay.
Grey Worm and the Unsullied will sail for the Rock and take it.
You're abandoning your home.
Until I return, the North is yours.
It wasn't Baelish who inherited that Tywin gave Casterly Rock to. I'm pretty sure that he was putting Jaime over that. Well, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. I think Baelish got Harrenhal. That's right. Harrenhal was the name of the place that he got.
Picked up some scars along the road. It's been a long road, but we're both still here.
Many seasons later.
If you wouldn't mind handing over your weapons.
Of course.
She's so pleased with it. I'm so fond of all their faces. I'm going to be sad when I reach the end of this show.
At some point, I want to hear how a Night's Watch recruit became king in the north.
As long as you tell me how a Lannister became hand to Daenerys Targaryen.
Long and blessed hair. To be honest, I was drunk for most of it.
Oh my god.
I'd say you get used to them. But you never really do.
He's finally seeing it.
You begged us to summon the king in the north. Don't you want to see him again?
I've done my part.
You spoke so highly of Jon Snow, but when he arrives, you hide on a cliff.
There's a reason.
I did not part on good terms with the King of the North, or his advisor. I would only be a distraction if I stayed.
I don't think you should return to Westeros. I'm not sure you'd be safe here.
I will return, dear Spider. I have to die in this strange country. Just like you.
What do you mean? Wait, what is... They're hinting at some stuff here, and I'm not catching all of it. I'm not catching on to any of it. What are you guys talking about? What do you mean? She needs to die at Westeros. This needs explanation.
Protector of the Seven Kingdoms, the mother of dragons, the Khaleesi of the Great Grass Sea, the Unburnt, the breaker of chains.
This is Jon Snow.
He doesn't have all these extra accolades.
He's king in the north.
Just one.
In exchange for his life and the lives of the Northmen, Torrhen Stark swore fealty to House Targaryen in perpetuity. Or do I have my facts wrong?
I wasn't there, Your Grace.
No.
Who's Torrhen?
Of course not.
I know nothing of this.
Your father burned my grandfather alive. He burned my uncle alive. He would have burned the Seven Kingdoms.
My father was an evil man. I ask your forgiveness for the crimes he committed against your family. Our two houses were allies for centuries, with a Targaryen sitting on the Iron Throne and a Stark serving as Warden of the North. Bend the knee and I will name you Warden of the North.
I mean, they were Warden of the North before, right? It wouldn't be that much of a step down.
But you haven't stormed King's Landing. Why not? The only reason I can see is you don't want to kill thousands of innocent people. It's the fastest way to win the war, but you won't do it.
He's on to you.
We're children playing at a game screaming that the rules aren't fair.
You told me you liked this man.
I do.
He's refused to call me queen. He's refused to bow, and now he's calling me a child.
The dead are the enemy.
The dead.
The army of the dead is on the march.
The army of the dead.
Oh crap, Tyrion still doesn't know.
If they get past the wall and we're squabbling amongst ourselves...
Oh, careful. Gotta keep...
We're finished.
Oh god, they gotta convince him about White Walkers.
I've been shamed and betrayed and defiled. Do you know what kept me standing through all those years in exile? Faith. Not in any gods. In myself. In Daenerys Targaryen. I was born to rule the Seven Kingdoms. And I will.
Okay, but we're still talking about the White Walker part?
You can't expect us to halt hostilities and join you in fighting whatever you saw beyond the wall.
There won't be anything left if you guys don't.
He was named Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. He was named King in the North. Not because of his birthright. He has no birthright. He's a damn bastard.
And he was killed for it.
All those things you don't believe in. He faced those things. He took a knife in the heart for his people. He gave his own...
I feel like they should know.
Swear your allegiance to Queen Daenerys, help her to defeat my sister, and together our armies will protect the North.
There's no time.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Pledge your sword to her cause.
And why would I do that?
if he does that right now, then he has to follow exactly what she wants to do.
It's also fair to point out that I'm the rightful queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
Okay.
By declaring yourself king of the northernmost kingdom, you are in open rebellion.
That could be all settled in a different time. The whole point is just to band together for the moment. We can talk about the kings and queens later.
We'll have baths drawn for you and supper sent to your rooms.
Am I your prisoner?
Not yet.
I know Daenerys did not want to be sidetracked here, but they really need to talk in depth about what's going to happen if the White Walkers reach the other side of the wall.
Your sister's dead.
You're on her side.
You saw him take her.
I couldn't save her. I tried.
You wouldn't be here if you tried.
Bit by bit, Theon is being put back together, but what's it going to take to complete him? Or is it even possible at this point?
It's making me hard.
I'm surprised these halls are filled again. Have you people not learned? Your queen is ready to kill people in mass.
My queen, please accept this gift on behalf of all of your loyal subjects in the Iron Islands. I give you what no other man could give.
You've proven yourself the greatest captain on the 14 seas.
I don't like this alliance. I don't like this alliance in the least.
Does she like it gentle or rough? A finger in the palm.
You are overstepping your boundaries. You better be careful. He is just showing his cheeks at Jaime.
Even though we're enemies, you and I understand the fury that drives you. I close my eyes. I can hear the sound of Oberyn's skull break. No one moved like him. No one had such skill with a spear. He could have walked away and left poor Sir Gregor to die. But that wasn't your lover's way, was it? And here's Sir Gregor stronger than ever. That must be difficult for you.
What is she gonna do? I
never got to have a mother. But Marcella did. She was mine, and you took her from me. Why did you do that? Perfect Dornish beauty. I imagine she's your favorite. The gag makes it impossible to understand what you're saying.
Cersei, you are getting very dark.
How to destroy Ilaria Sand, the woman who murdered my only daughter.
Her monologue is just building my anxiety. Will you tell us what you intend to do? Did she do the same thing? Oh, no. She has the antidote, yep. She's gonna watch her die the same way Marcella did.
Death is certain.
Oh, yes, quite certain.
Your daughter will die here in this cell. And you will be here watching when she does. You will live to watch your daughter rot, all the while contemplating the choices you've made.
Cersei is becoming extremely sadistic. Oh my god, the monologue alone was enough to have my anxiety up, but geez, it's the way that she's presenting herself now. I can't even begin to explain. It's not like she's not doing the same thing to everybody else's family. She's taking everyone else's kids and families and whole cities.
What are you doing? No one can see us like this.
I am the queen of the Seven Kingdoms. I'll do as I please.
Forgive me, Your Grace. The visitor from Bravos has arrived.
Good. And we'll need fresh sheets for the bed.
My condolences, Your Grace, on the death of your son.
The Iron Bank didn't send you here to offer condolences.
Condolences and congratulations.
What is it, time to repay a debt?
Destruction of the Sept of Baelor was a tragic accident.
Indeed. And you are now engaged in a conflict on several fronts. We both know how expensive war can be.
Everybody doesn't know that she did it?
And the Iron Bank wants to bet on a winner.
We don't make bets. Daenerys Targaryen has 3 full-grown dragons.
Her dragons might not be as invulnerable as some think.
Why is the Iron Bank getting involved in this? Aren't they supposed to be, like, neutral to all this?
The Lannisters owe the Iron Bank quite a lot of money, but Lannisters always pay their debts. To former slaves, or Dothraki, or dragons. Give me a fortnight. Stay in King's Landing as my honored guest, and when you return to Bravos, I swear to you, my debt will be paid in full.
Okay. Daenerys's endeavors are actually hurting the Iron Bank. I didn't realize that they invested in slave trade.
The dead are coming for us all. If someone told me about the White Walkers and the Night King...
You'd think they were crazy?
I trust the eyes of an honest man more than I trust what everybody knows.
That an enemy they don't believe in is coming to kill them all.
People's minds aren't made for problems that large.
I need to help prepare my people for what's coming. Everyone told me to learn from my father's mistakes. Don't answer a summons from the Mad King's daughter, a foreign invader. And here I am.
Now you gotta make the best of it. There's gotta be some way he can get through to her.
She's not about to head north to fight an enemy she's never seen on the word of a man she doesn't know. After a single meeting, it's not a reasonable thing to ask.
She has to be convinced that there is a threat for her, that it requires immediate attention.
Why are we talking about glass? We just lost 2 of our allies.
Which is why I was speaking to Jon Snow, a potential ally. Apparently, it can be turned into weapons that kill White Walkers and their foot soldiers.
Let him mine the dragon glass. If he's wrong, it's worthless. You didn't even know it was here. It's nothing to you.
But it's a potential chance for an ally.
Take a step toward a more productive relationship with a possible ally.
What was that Sir Davos said about taking a knife in the heart for his people?
You must allow them their flights of fancy. It's dreary in the north.
If it doesn't present a problem, I would really like for them to know about that.
You know I'm not going to let Cersei stay on the Iron Throne.
I never expected that you would.
And I haven't changed my mind about which kingdoms belong to that throne.
I haven't either.
You guys can't just stay at this standstill. What's it gonna be?
I will allow you to mine the dragon glass and forge weapons from it. Any resources or men you need, I will provide for you.
Thank you.
That's the perfect step in the right direction. Oh, if they only had some cameras and flip phones and something to take video with. Catching that evidence, although not a lot of people really make it away from those instances where they meet the White Walkers.
We need to start building up our grain stores with regular shipments from every keep in the north.
And what's weird is I realize everybody's getting into this really dark way of dressing now. All the people in power are dressing in black, like a funeral's happening.
Don't fight in the north or the south. Fight every battle, everywhere, always.
What?
Every possible series of events is happening all at once. Everything that happens will be something that you've seen before.
What the hell? We're finally getting into Baelish's head. Is this how he sees the world? Is it Arya? Is it Arya? Please be Arya. Please be Arya. No, that doesn't look happy. Touchdown. 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 I can't. Holy crap. They put Brad off on the side so long that I completely forgot that he was still en route too. Okay, that's 3 of them together. I know I asked for 3, but just one more. Can we go for 4?
I can never be Lord of Winterfell. I can never be Lord of anything. I'm the Three-Eyed Raven.
I don't know what that means.
There's a lot to be caught up on.
I'm sorry it had to happen here, in our home. Snow falling. Just like now. And you were so beautiful. In your white wedding dress.
Oh, he's showing. Oh, Lord, he saw everything. He saw everything. Oh, no.
The infection no longer appears to be active. One could almost be forgiven for thinking that the entire upper layer of diseased skin was debrided.
Don't know anything about that.
This man he's onto it already.
This chamber is needed for the infectious, which you are no longer. Charlie, I'd like to speak with you in my study this evening.
A good talk, right? He kind of deserves a good talk for this.
I knew it would kill me. Daenerys Stormborn convinced me otherwise. The only place for me is back with her. I owe my life. Her. And you. Perhaps our paths will cross again.
Good job, Sam. Look at all these people. All of our people from different places helping each other out. Minus Cersei. She's staying on her own. She's doing her own thing. But I'm liking this.
I forbade it because it is dangerous and rarely successful, especially on someone of that age. You could have devastated the entire citadel, but you didn't. It's a meticulous, difficult procedure. Yet you succeeded.
I read the book and followed the instructions.
Was no one else doing that?
All these manuscripts and scrolls are rotting away. I need you to make copies of them. You better get started.
Fair enough.
Be careful of the paper mites. They like flesh as well.
Oh. Do you guys have gloves?
Euron's ships could be anywhere, or in more than one place. He'd be flying around the open seas alone for who knows how long.
I wouldn't be alone.
She's gonna... Let's go. Is she gonna fly over and take out the ships?
It's too great a risk. You're too important.
What about Castle Rock?
I was about to say, we're about to get that kind of action. I'm all in.
The Lannister army is still the army my father built. They will be ready. Many men will die. Just as my father said they would. He built our army. He built Castle Rock as we know it.
Is there a weak point to that?
But he didn't build the sewers.
I knew it. You're gonna go under?
In the process of building the sewers, I threw in something for myself that began in an out-of-the-way cove by the sea and ended beneath one of the main guard towers.
Oh, he's got them distracted on the other side, and they're just gonna infiltrate.
Give me 10 good men, and I'll impregnate them.
Well then.
My sister's armies fight for her out of fear. The Unsullied will be fighting for something greater. They will be fighting for you.
That's what I'm wondering. Do they not believe that she did what she did because of the cover-up and her saying, oh, it was just this tragic thing that happened? I'm a little unclear on that part, but I feel like everybody should know. If everyone else outside of these walls knows. Oh my God, I'm getting tired of seeing that damn squid.
Where are the rest of the Lannisters?
Euron is getting on my nerves. Oh. So they did get Sam's dad to work with him. You gotta be kidding me. They are going to attack the Tyrells. Do not make a throwaway character of Olenna, please. That'll just be ridiculous if they kill her off.
Your brother and his new queen thought you would be defending Castle Rock.
The truth is, Castle Rock isn't worth much anymore.
So you just let them take it?
For now, they won't be able to hold it. Eventually, they'll be forced to abandon their position and march all the way across Westeros.
They're all getting ahead. How are they doing this?
No more learning from my mistakes, eh? How will you do it? With that sword?
Is it in the drink? They're gonna kill her with the drink. That's stupid.
I did unspeakable things to protect my family. But your sister has done things I was incapable of imagining.
But after we've won, and there's no one left to oppose us...
No, Jamie.
Do you really think they'll wring their hands over the way she built it?
Jamie, it matters how you get there, too. It really does. He's blinded.
She's a disease. I regret my role in spreading it.
He knows it, too.
You will, too.
No, Olenna only did, she only got to do, one significant big thing so far.
Will there be pain?
No, I made sure of that.
That's good.
No way. She didn't even...
I'd hate to die like your son. Clawing at my neck. Eyes blood red. Skin purple.
Oh, Olenna.
Not at all what I intended.
Olenna, wait.
Tell Cersei. I wanted to know it was me.
He's not gonna let it be. He's not gonna let it be. He's gonna attack her for that. Oh. I thought he was about to... I don't like... No. It was like they threw away too much by getting rid of Olenna.
I lost this dagger.
To whom?
Tyrion Lannister.
I will allow you to mine the dragon glass and forge weapons from it.
While we're here in the recap, I did want to point out Baelish was who caused Catelyn to make some very quick decisions, hasty decisions based on something that he said in the past. Now he's beside Sansa as she is in control of Winterfell. And that was the feeling that I was getting in the last episode, is it's not good for him to be there with her.
How will it happen? Will there be pain?
No, what nature of that?
I'd hate to die like your son. Tell Cersei. I wanted to know it was me.
Oh, wait. In her saying that, Jaime just realized that Tyrion is not the one. He has his evidence right there. She just told him. Oh, and they took their money too. I mean, I guess if you're going to take them all out, might as well take their money, but...
That's a lot of money I just gave you.
It's not a castle. How about that one? It's available.
You don't want Highgarden. Daenerys Targaryen could come and take it back the day after you move in.
Oh, that's how they're repaying their debt. Off of the Tyrells.
I'm not much for shoveling wheat.
No, but motivating reluctant farmers to hand over the harvest. I bet you're going to have a real talent for that.
My lord.
Is he gonna be okay? You know what? Bronn has been here. It's crazy. Bronn has been here just from being a sellsword from the moment Tyrion met him till this point. He's still survived. Is he gonna get killed off?
Rest assured, Your Grace, you can count on the Iron Bank's support.
Wow.
As soon as the gold arrives.
Oh, of course. Don't forget about your gold. All of her support comes from high places. Everyone else working against them comes from lower places. But yet they're still evenly matched.
I imagine you've seen things most men wouldn't believe.
Did he see the moment with him and Cat? Did he see the moment with Baelish and Cat?
To go through all of that and make your way home again only to find such chaos, I can only imagine.
Chaos is a ladder.
He said that. I remember seasons ago, he said that exact same thing to Varys. Yes, beautiful. That is my indication that Bran knows all about Baelish. Perfect. Thank you.
I don't want to leave you, but when they come, I need to be with my family. You don't need me anymore.
No, I don't. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh no. Oh no.
For helping me.
You lost her brother.
My brother died for you.
Yeah, she lost so much.
I almost died for you.
Compassion.
Bran.
I'm not really.
You died in that cave.
He's so disconnected. He's fully connected, but disconnected from his emotions, from people. I still don't understand completely what's going on with him. Go. Please go. Stop. Stop it. Right now, you stop.
I'm Arya Stark. This is my home. Send for Maester Lewin, or Sir Roderick. They'll tell you who I am. The King in the North. He's my brother.
He's 1,000 miles away.
Get Sansa. Boy, if you guys don't stop.
If Jon's gone, who's in charge of Winterfell?
Lady Stark?
Which Lady Stark?
You tell us. You're the one impersonating her sister.
Tell Sansa her sister's home.
Lady Sansa is too busy.
I'm getting into this castle one way or another.
If you guys don't stop, I'm serious.
But if I am, and Sansa finds out you turned me away...
I thought they were about to deny me the chance to have them all together. Don't anyone ruin this moment. Don't anyone ruin this moment. Don't do it.
We told her to wait. We were standing right next to her,
and don't trouble yourself over it, my lady. We'll find her.
You don't have to. I know where she is.
Season 7 given reunions. Yes. It warms my heart. Oh, yes. Wait till you guys see what this girl is capable of these days.
I remember how happy he was to see me. When he sees you,
and Bran.
His heart will probably stop.
can tell that Bran's here. You guys gotta go see. Well, I mean, Bran's not the same Bran anymore, so.
They say you killed Joffrey. Did you?
I wish I had.
I was angry when I heard someone else had done it. However long my list got, he was always first.
Your list?
Oh, yes.
Of people I'm going to kill.
The on-site list, and she already got Frey. How sad that she's not joking.
But our stories aren't over yet.
No, they're not. Bran's home too.
It's like, you don't look happy about it. Bran, are you gonna crack a smile for this one?
You came home.
The Stark kids, I can't. This is amazing.
I thought you might go to King's Landing.
So did I.
Why would you go back there?
Cersei's on her list of names.
He knows about the list and everything, Dave. Yes, this is crazy. Come on now.
Where did you get this?
Littlefinger gave it to me. He thought I'd want it.
Why?
Because it was meant to kill me.
Why would a cutthroat have a Valyrian steel dagger?
Someone very wealthy wanted me dead. I don't want it.
Oh, yes.
Are you sure? It's Valyrian steel.
It's wasted on a cripple.
Comes full circle. What Cersei paid for, that same dagger is coming back for her.
Your Grace, there's still no word from the Unsullied. Soon, he will come back to you. What happened? Many things.
Oh, hold on now. You guys will have to catch up about that later.
I wanted you to see it before we start hacking it to bits.
There is something else I want to show you, Your Grace.
Who's down here? What's down here? Like a grave or something? What the heck is all that?
The children of the forest made these.
When?
Oh, they were here?
Before there were Targaryens or Starks or Lannisters. Maybe even before there were men.
No. They were here together, the children and the first men.
Doing what? Fighting each other?
Living together in peace?
They fought together against their common enemy.
Ah.
We need to do the same if we're going to survive. Because the enemy is real.
That's quite the way to convince her that they're real. It's written in its ancient writing.
I will fight for you. I will fight for the North.
Are you kidding?
When you bend the knee.
Oh, Lord, you had to do it. Okay, you know.
My people won't accept a southern ruler. Not after everything they've suffered.
What if you guys just get married? Hey, you know what? Westeros is known for putting relationships together to keep peace. Why don't they just... The best option is these two just marry each other. It's part of their customs.
What is it?
What?
We took Casterly Rock.
Oh, yeah, the bad news.
That's very good to hear, isn't it?
They took Olenna.
All my allies are gone. They've been taken from me while I've been sitting here on this island.
You still have the largest army.
Your strategy has lost us Dorne, the Iron Islands, and the Reach. Perhaps you don't want to hurt them after all.
No, they are still his enemy. Very much so.
I have 3 large dragons. I'm going to fly them to the Red Keep.
We've discussed this.
My enemies are in the Red Keep.
I would never presume.
I'm at war. I'm losing.
Yeah.
What do you think I should do?
Find out why they're getting the upper hand on you guys. Why do they know what's going on all the time?
The people who follow you know that you made something impossible happen. But if you use them to melt castles and burn cities, you're not different.
She'd come in looking just like Aerys Targaryen. Or Aegon. Which one's Aegon? All their names are so foreign to me.
And don't fight someone like her in the first place.
I can't help it. She is so amazing. She's come so far.
It's been a while since I trained.
I can go and find the Master of Arms for you, my lady.
He didn't beat the Hound.
Oh.
You did.
Oh, I want to see. Please, dude, please. Give to me.
I won't cut you. Don't worry.
I'll try not to.
Okay. You checking this, Sansa? You seeing this? Your sister is not who you remember. She's like, what the hell? What the hell happened to my sister?
Who taught you how to do that?
No one.
He has no name. Man, she is good. She is so good.
Your name is Jon Snow, but your father's name was Ned Stark.
No, I'm a bastard. My mother and father weren't married.
We don't have marriage in Narth, so the concept of a bastard doesn't exist.
She's so innocent.
I serve my queen because I want to serve my queen. Because I believe in her. All of us who came with her from Essos, we believe in her. She's the queen we chose.
Very well put, Missandei. What to do? Oh, snap. Oh my God. It's not true. One of your brothers just got back home.
John?
No, don't approach him. Don't approach him.
Is she all right?
What you did for her is the only reason I'm not killing you.
We thought you were dead.
I should be. The Queen is gone. Where did she go?
Wait, what do you mean she's gone? Just a moment ago, they were just talking to her, and now she just up and left?
We need to get the last of these wagons over the Blackwater Rush before nightfall. Flogging stragglers has a marked effect on mobility.
All my life, we've been pledged to House Tyrell. I knew some of those men.
They didn't deserve to die. But Lady Olenna chose to betray her queen and support the Targaryen girl.
It's pointless for me to bring it up. Jaime knows.
What?
Listen.
Is she? Did she? No. Okay. This is an army. This is an army movie, isn't it? Or is it her? No.
Come on, lads!
Because how would she have reached there so quickly? You know what? I'm not going to put it past this. This season, people are getting around very quickly. Oh, is that Dothraki? Oh, are they coming to put up the blockade already? No, because they didn't want to use the Dothraki. They're not from there. Wait, they are using the Dothraki. Oh, the attack. This is not the blockade. This is the full-on attack. Stop. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh. I melt inside when they use that. Oh, I just love that. You guys attacked her, people, and she's coming back for you. But Jaime's got to get out of there, and Bronn. Jaime and Bronn got to choose the opposite. They got to get onto the side where Tyrion's at. They're in so much danger. How do you guys get out of here? You're already in the middle. Is that... Wait, are they destroying the gold too? I think that they said that the gold already made it to King's Landing, but if they're destroying the gold, Cersei won't be getting that to the Iron Bank if that's the case. Holy crap! They got a dragon here for the first time these people are seeing it. Oh. It just bounced off. Yes. Oh my God, yes.
Scorpion is over there. Go get it then. I can't shoot with one hand.
The insanity. I knew this day would come, but Jesus, it is so much greater than I imagined. Not Jamie. There's no way Bronn has survived all these seasons to die right here like this. This is definitely not what Tyrion would want. Oh, she's so amazing. That dragon. Oh, man. Ooh. Oh, crap. They brought the ballista. Oh, no. Oh, no. Daenerys, you gotta get... There's no way. Those aren't his people anymore. Is he gonna see Jamie? Oh. Not Jamie. No, the dragon. She saw now. She noticed. Preparing. She needed to see this, though. She needed to know that they were preparing weapons for the dragons. But not Bronn. Bronn, get off of it. They're making me choose a side, and I'm sorry. It's Daenerys here. Oh, got the shoulder. Oh, shoot. Oh. How are you going to take that thing out? What is that? What? Oh. Oh my God. They're not another big loss. We can't lose Jamie here. Oh my God. What was he thinking? They got me good there. Ta-da! You guys have finally met dragons and lived to tell the tale for now.
Till I get what I'm owed. A dragon doesn't get to kill you. You don't get to kill you. Only I get to kill you.
If she decides to use them, to really use them.
Your dragons are where our partnership ends. I'm not going to be around when those things start spitting fire on King's Landing.
He said, peace out. This is where I part ways with the Lannisters. It's a no from me. An absolute no. I just wish there was a newscast. I want to know what Cersei thinks when she hears that dragons destroyed her forces. Sorry, a dragon.
I offer you a choice. Bend the knee and join me. We will leave the world a better place than we found it. Or refuse. And die.
Wow, that got a lot more people. I'd say the dragon's pretty persuasive.
You will not kneel?
I already have a queen.
She wasn't your queen until recently, though, was she? And destroyed House Tyrell for all time. So it appears your allegiances are somewhat flexible.
She's lived here all her life.
You will not trade your honor for your life. I respect that.
You are not my queen.
Well, he's made his position very clear. It will not be changed.
You are the future of your house. This war has already wiped one great house from the world. Don't let it happen again. Bend the knee.
You still got a brother out there.
I will not.
I gave them a choice. They made it.
She releases prisoners. She does not take them. They don't have time to wait anymore. Every long play that they've been making has been caught by Cersei. I wasn't a fan of Sam's dad anyhow, but his brother had a chance. Oh, does he have a lot to tell?
We have the Tyrell gold, we have the Iron Bank behind us, we can buy mercenaries.
They'll beat any mercenary army. They'll beat any army I've ever seen. Killing our men wasn't war for them, it was sport. Burnt 1,000 wagons. Kyber and Scorpion fired bolts bigger than you. They couldn't stop it, and she has 3 of them. Tyrion didn't kill Joffrey, he had nothing to do with it.
Yep.
After all this time, it still amazes me.
It was Olenna. She confessed before she died.
Before or after she drank the poison you so kindly provided her?
After. Which one would Marjorie have been better able to control? Which one would have made Olenna the true ruler of the 7 kingdoms? She was telling the truth.
She should have died screaming. We fight and die, or we submit and die. I know my choice. A soldier should know his.
I think Olenna was right. Cersei, I've already known, Cersei will lead Jaime to his death. Oh, God. I will never not love that theme. Sorry, so many negatives in that sentence, but you know what I mean. Oh, they're going to have a bond because of your father. That would just be so amazing.
Gorgeous beast.
They're not beasts to me. No matter how big they get, how terrifying to everyone else. We both want to help people. We can only help them from a position of strength. When you first came here, Sir Davos said you took a knife in the heart for your people.
It's time to be honest.
So it was a
Everyone's just getting around so quickly. You know what?
Your Grace.
Jon Snow, this is Sir Jorah Mormont.
Yes, the Mormont.
You found a cure?
I wouldn't be here if I hadn't. I return to your service, my queen, if you'll have me.
It would be my honor.
Season 7 looking a little beautiful. I don't know if I like that. It's never a good thing. Is Bran sending them out to have a... He's going to survey the area with... That is awesome. Oh, shoot. I wonder if the White Walkers know it's him, too.
Ravens. We need to send ravens.
Is he sending out the message?
Claims to have seen dead men on the march beyond the wall, thanks to the magical help of a raven with 3 eyes.
It's true.
It is a bit much. Still, we ought to...
Brandon Stark.
Yes.
You know him?
Yes.
I led him through the wall years ago. Somehow, a crippled boy survived for years beyond the wall when no one else could. Perhaps we ought to listen to what he has to say.
Perhaps you need more scribing work.
Perhaps you need to wait and listen.
And if you tell every maester in the Citadel to search every word of every faded scroll about the Long Night, they may find something that lets us defeat the army of the dead for good. It's real. I've seen it.
Yes. This is the point. Convince them.
I promise you, we will get to the truth of it one way or another.
Archmaester,
That'll be all.
There's no time. There's no time. Oh, how do you convince a whole room of people where this concept is nothing but magic to them, that you're trying to save their lives?
Is he the one whose father and brother were just burnt alive?
I'm afraid so. I haven't had the heart to tell him yet.
Sam is going to be hurt by his brother's part. I don't know so much about his dad.
I can't make her decisions for her.
That's what I used to tell myself about her father. I was only a purveyor of information. When the hair caught fire and the smell of the burning flesh filled the throne room, I'm not the one doing it.
Everyone's position is really hard here, though. You can only tell what you know. and let those who are in the power deal with it as they see best, unless you intend to overthrow them, which comes with consequence.
Did you read it?
It's a sealed scroll for the king in the north.
What's it say?
Nothing good.
It's like, did you read it? It's sealed. But did you read it?
If they make it past the wall...
The wall has kept them out for thousands of years, presumably.
I need to go home.
As soon as I march away, she marches in.
Cersei thinks the army of the dead is nothing but a story, made up by wet nurses to frighten children. What if we prove her wrong?
How?
So bring the dead to her.
How, though? Do you...
Bring one of these things down to King's Landing and show her the truth.
And how would you get into King's Landing?
Davos? Wait, what?
But if the gold cloaks were to recognize you, I'm warning you, I'm not a fighter.
Well, it'll all be for nothing if we don't have one of these dead men.
There's a lot of maybes and mights going on here for such a very desperate situation.
Allow me to serve you.
The free folk will help us.
They won't follow Ser Jorah.
They won't have to.
You're not in the Night's Watch anymore. You're king in the north.
I'm the only one here who's fought them.
I haven't given you permission to leave.
With respect, Your Grace, I don't need your permission.
Oh.
I put my trust in you. A stranger. I'm asking you to trust in a stranger. Because it's our best chance.
Come on, you have to respect that, Daenerys. Come on now. I know you do. I think just even in the slightest, a bit of her is impressed by him.
We did not choose you to rule us, my lady, but perhaps we should have.
You are very kind, my lords. But Jon is our king.
This quickly, they're already in this unrest? You guys gotta calm it down.
Glover has 500 men, Royce has 2,000. Offend them and Jon loses his army.
Not if they lose their heads first.
I'm sure cutting off heads is very satisfying, but that's not the way you get people to work together.
And if Jon doesn't come back, you'll need their support to give you what you really want.
Huh? Look at her.
My lady.
She's so different and she's so right to the point. I can't recognize these two as the people who they started out as.
Last time I was here, you killed my son with wildfire.
It's Blackwater? They're back at Blackwater again?
We don't have time for this. We should be preparing the city for a siege. The Dothraki are coming.
All the more reason for you to train.
Why down here?
I don't think you want people to see how you look swinging that thing yet.
Is he leading him to Tyrion? Ah, little brother. Now, let's...
I thought I'd surprise you by hitting Casterly Rock. You were 3 steps ahead of me. Father would have been proud.
Don't talk about father.
Listen to me.
I once told Bran that if I ever saw you again, I'd cut you in half.
He was going to execute me. He knew I was innocent. Did he think I wanted to be born this way? Did he think I chose?
What do you want?
Jamie, come on. You've got to be understanding. Why doesn't anyone understand Tyrion's position?
You want Cersei to bend the knee, you can ask her yourself.
I don't, and Daenerys doesn't. She has a more important request.
I want to be hopeful that they would all work together, but I highly doubt Cersei, even with Jamie being the one to request her help.
Wasn't sure I'd find you.
Is it Gendry? Is it Gendry? Alive after all this? Everything is just coming back in full circle.
Anybody give you any trouble?
Yeah, here I am, arming Lannisters, and I never get a second look. The safest place for me was right under the Queen's nose.
Don't be so sure. Safety is never a permanent state of affairs. Bad things are coming. One thing you need to understand.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, well, that was easy. I didn't think we were going to be seeing Gendry again at all. Never imagined it.
No weapons, friends. I promise.
Is that your boat?
It is.
The docks are that way.
That they are. Still 5 gold dragons?
You joking?
You must be even older than you look.
He's actually buying some silence, or are they going to have to fight?
Fermented,
crab. One bucket of this triples a brothel's earnings for the week. It's a tiny spoon of that into his mouth. 5 minutes later, he's back in the race. Have a taste.
Not just out of nowhere. Wait, and you guys didn't wash your hands. When's the last time you... get that out of your... It was so unsanitary for me. Oh my God. Ooh, could not have worse timing.
We was looking for a dwarf with a scar like that a while back.
Perhaps there's some arrangement?
You're going to arrange to pay us more than Queen's servant.
Well, oh my God. I put my glasses on just at the right time to see all of the blood.
Go, go, go.
I met with Tyrion.
This unbudging look on her face.
She just won a great victory. Why would she want to truce now?
Because an army of dead men is marching on the Seven Kingdoms. Tyrion claims he'll have proof.
Are you going to punish him?
Tyrion?
Bronn, he betrayed you. He set up a meeting without your knowledge or consent.
How did she know that Bronn arranged? That's what he was doing in here.
Whatever stands in our way, we will defeat it. For this.
Oh God. No, not another one. No, please. You guys are playing a real crazy lottery with their genetics and having another baby.
I saw your father once at Winterfell. I met yours in my shop. Sir Davos told me where you're going, Your Grace, and why. Let me come with you.
And what luck they got a blacksmith to help with all this dragon glass.
If what you said is true about what's up there, I can't wait out this war.
I wish you good fortune in the wars to come, Your Grace.
I wonder when they're going to touch on the point with him and his family lineage, where he gets to learn. I guess probably not until he meets with Bran again, if Bran is willing to share that.
Guess how many windows are in the Great Sept of Baelor?
None anymore?
Yeah, it's kind of gone.
Wind accounting and annulments and bowel movements for all eternity, while the secret to defeating the Night King's probably sitting on some dusty shelf somewhere, completely ignored. We can all become slavering, murderous imbeciles enthralled to evil incarnate, as long as we can have access to the full records of High Septon Maynard's 15,782
steps. That number was steps.
They just mentioned the little secret ceremony between I'm guessing that was referring to Rhaegar and Lyanna. They're getting so close, I feel, to the reveal for Jon to the people, to the public.
You always wanted to be a maester.
I'm tired of reading about the achievements of better men.
I see you. Go ahead, Sam. Oh, Lord, what are we doing back in Ramsay's dungeons? And what the hell is he doing? He's always up to no good. He's being like a virus in Winterfell.
Took some searching. These Saloon's archives are very thorough.
You're sure this is the only copy in Winterfell?
Yes, my lord.
Arya, can you get to the bottom of this one? And does Baelish know he's being tailed? She's good, but I feel like Baelish knows when he's being watched, as he spent so much time watching everyone else. Wait, what was it? What? Said something about wounds to still his throne? Ah, I knew it. Oh, I hate it. If there's one thing I've come to know about Baelish, he's not really caught off guard.
How many queens are there now? 2.
And you need to convince the one with the dragons or the one who the brother.
Both. How many men did you bring?
Not enough.
The big woman?
My scouts found them a mile south of the wall. Said they were on the way here.
The Hound! He's here! Oh, this is... Oh, everybody, you're all here, and I love it.
And the last thing their lord told them to do was sell me to a red witch to be murdered.
Doris, I hardly recognized you. Jorah Mormont.
It's like a big family reunion around here.
Like the last Lord Commander.
He was my father.
He hunted us.
You returned the favor, as I recall.
It doesn't matter what we think our reasons are. We may take the steps, but the Lord of Light...
For sake, before you shut your hole.
Well, the Lord of Light did revive 2 people in this room.
We're all on the same side. How can we be? We're all breathing.
So many common grounds between so many different people. Look at it. Look at the Hound ready to work with them. It's insane to see him doing this. How are they going to catch a white without running into the whole White Walker arm? How are they going to catch a white W-I-G-H-T without running into the entire White Walker, white W-H-I-T-E army? My question still remains on how they are going to single out and grab just one white.
How'd you get your balls from freezing up? You got to keep moving, that's the secret. Walking's good, fighting's better. It's best. There's not a living woman within 100 miles of here.
We have to make do with what we've got.
Gentry fell for his life. He was like, wait, hold on now. Let me step back.
Too much time with the free folk. Now you don't like kneeling. Mans Raider was a brave man. Proud man. The king beyond the wall never bent the knee. How many of his people died for his pride?
He may be onto something there. He might have to. But this is more important for the moment.
My father was the most honorable man I ever met. He was good all the way through. And he died on the executioner's block.
Your father wanted to execute me, you know.
I heard. I'm glad he didn't catch you.
Me too.
Yeah, things would have turned out very differently had Ned done what he intended to.
But it's still Longclaw.
That's right.
He gave it to you.
I'm not his son.
This is yours proper, Jorah. I think you should keep it.
It broke my father's heart. I've forfeited the right to claim this sword.
It would feel weird keeping that, knowing that Jorah's there. I see why Jon would want to give that to him.
I knew what I was doing was against the rules. But he was smiling, so I knew it wasn't wrong. The rules were wrong. I was doing what I was meant to be doing, and he knew it. Now he's dead, killed by the Lannisters. With your help.
Oh, Jesus. You dropped that one so sudden. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Baelish is...
I write to you today with heavy heart. Our good King Robert is dead. The Lannisters are treating me well and providing me with every comfort.
They forced me to do it.
Did they? They put you on a rack and stretched you until your bones started to pop.
You don't know what it was like. I was a child.
Arya, there are some nuances to this that you have to know.
I remember the pretty dress you were wearing. I remember the fancy way you did your hair.
Not like this. Don't do this.
Did you fight off the Lannisters and save Father?
I wanted to.
But you didn't. Just like me.
I didn't betray our entire family for my beloved Joffrey.
Oh, no. You got that wrong. She did never loved him.
Well, while you were training, I suffered things you could never imagine.
Oh, I don't know about that. I can imagine quite a lot.
You never would have survived what I survived.
Now's not the time for this.
No one's going to hang you.
Arya.
You're scared I'll show to Jon and he'll be angry. He'll understand you were just a scared little girl. All alone with the wicked Lannisters.
Do you know how happy Cersei would be right now if she saw us fighting?
No, this is what Baelish wants.
What would little Lyanna Mormont say? Are you going to say, but I was just a child?
You're angry. Sometimes anger makes people do unfortunate things.
Sometimes fear makes them do unfortunate things.
Lady Mormont, her name is Lyanna too. Isn't that? That's John's mom's name too. She wasn't. John's mom was not a Mormont. She was maybe it's just coincidental. Baelish is working on something new and I don't know what it is, but I hate it.
Gingers I hate.
Gingers are beautiful. We are kissed by fire, just like you.
Don't point your finger at me.
Stop it, Tormund.
Dick.
Talk.
Ah, Dick. I like it.
I bet you do.
No. I have a beauty waiting for me back at Winterfell. Yellow hair, blue eyes, tallest woman you've ever seen.
Oh my
Almost
God.
as tall as you.
Oh no, he knows who that is.
Brienne of Tarth.
You know her? Well, not with her yet. But I see the way she looks at me.
And she wants to carve you up and eat your liver.
Oh my God. Oh man, all these little interactions as these people get to know each other. This is perfect.
Your wildling friend told me the Red Woman brought you back.
We both serve the same lord. I serve the North.
He wants you alive.
Why?
I don't know.
Everybody's paired off with somebody who has something in common with them right now, or so it seems.
I'm not fighting so some man or woman I barely know can sit on a throne made of swords. Death is the enemy. The first enemy. And the last.
I'm the shield that guards the realms of men.
Maybe we don't need to understand any more than that. Maybe that's enough.
Maybe that's enough.
I don't really ever think of the Brotherhood as bad. I don't think I've ever really understood them completely. But he has some pretty sound advice. Keep moving and keep fighting death. Keep it as far away as possible. Although they're walking right toward death right now, so they're kind of working against their logic.
It's interesting, these heroes you name. Drogo, Jorah, Dario, even this Jon Snow. They all fell in love with you.
Jon Snow's not in love with me.
Oh, my mistake. I suppose he stares at you longingly because he's hopeful for a successful military alliance.
If all goes well, I'll finally get to meet your sister.
Doesn't sound so great.
And she's wondering what trap you're laying for her.
Are we? Laying any traps?
I'm not sure deceit and mass murder is the best way to start. You need to inspire a degree of fear, but fear is all Cersei has. It makes their power brittle, because everyone beneath them longs to see them dead.
Eventually they have to take Cersei out. That is not going to be a lady that you can leave around. She will always find a way to be on top.
Burning the Tarleys, for instance?
That was not impulsive. That was necessary.
Perhaps the father needed to die and not the son. You had no time to discuss the possibilities before you ended their possibilities.
It felt like they were forcing her hand, though.
How do we ensure your vision endures? After you break the wheel, how do we make sure it stays broken?
You want to know who sits on the Iron Throne after I'm dead?
Her lineage. I didn't even think about that.
You've been thinking about my death quite a bit, haven't you?
Trying to serve you by planning for the
not
long term.
jump.
Perhaps if you planned for the short term, we wouldn't have lost Dawn and Highgarden.
And that's the part I'm talking about. They forced her hand by making their moves against her so quickly too, so she knows she's dealing with people who are smart enough to count to intercept her. Stopping to imprison these people, to coerce them into joining or not. It just didn't seem like she had the time to take such long-winded steps. I get where both of them are coming from. It's complicated. Good thing I'm not in that position. Is it a White Walker bear? Oh. It looked like a dinosaur. What was that? These are not the ideal conditions to be fighting. What is that? What are you? You're no regular bear. What? Jesus. Oh. Oh no. The hound does not do with fire. Why doesn't this thing, it doesn't seem affected by the fire? Oh. Then poor Hound, he will not approach fire. How is he going to be fit for this? He doesn't deal with fire. And that's their main weapon right now.
We have to get him back to Eastwatch.
Oh. Okay. And he is ready to keep going. You know what? Good for you. I thought he was done for. I guess they're lucky it was just one. Imagine if it were more of them, they wouldn't be able to stand a chance.
They turned their backs on Jon when it was time to retake Winterfell. Then they named him their king, and now they're ready to turn their backs on him again.
The only one I know that'll stay is Lady Mormont.
By the time Jon comes back, he'll have no army left.
Arya's not like them. You may have disagreements, but she would never betray her family.
I don't know what she thinks. I don't know her anymore.
Fair point, but you need to, Baelish, make him back up.
And if one of you were planning to harm the other in any way, wouldn't she be honor bound to intercede?
She would.
Alright, he's going for a long play here. He wanted to get her to get Brienne to guard her, but from Arya. Why is he trying to keep Brienne busy? What? He kind of looks like a Frosty Tywin. Oh. Oh. What? So you kill the walker and all of its whites drop? I swear they got very lucky to catch this one by itself. So much had to line up for this to be possible. Guys need to go. You guys need to go now. Go, go, go.
Get a raven to Daenerys. Tell her what's happened.
I'm not leaving you.
You're the fastest. Go, now.
You're fast without the hammer. Give it.
Give it.
That seems like the proper weapon for Tormund, actually. A big hammer, a war hammer of some sort. Seems right for him. Oh, back up. Back up. Or, oh, that's not a possibility anymore. Better move forward before they come and break it. Desperate times and all that. Oh, they're gonna have to get on the little platform in the middle. They're closing in. Okay, how are they gonna get out of this one? Maybe have Daenerys fly in and pick them up? I'm reaching for solutions, guys. Let it be. I gotta reach. I'm not very familiar with the snow, but I feel like maybe your face should be a little bit more covered. It looks a little cold.
Where are the others? Raven. We need to send a raven.
Are they? Is she gonna fly in? That would be amazing. She could burn all the rest of those whites right there.
Lord of Light, come to us in our darkness and lead your servant into the light.
We have to burn his body.
I was gonna say, don't you guys have to burn him?
We'll all be close behind him.
How? Oh, wait, what? But what is on... I mean, I saw them do it before, but I thought maybe they had something that they put on it, but he just swiped his hand and fire.
When you killed the White Walker, almost all the dead that followed it fell.
Maybe he was the one who turned them.
He turned them all.
I need resolution. They can't kill. Well, I mean, if they killed him and they just got the entire army, that would be cool. But then also, that whole build up to this season would have been for nothing.
It's not safe.
Sir Jaime will be there. You said he treated you honorably before.
I'm not worried about me. It's not safe leaving you with Littlefinger.
The problem is he doesn't have to do anything outwardly. It doesn't have to be something you easily see.
I am the Lady of Winterfell and I am home. This is the safest place for me.
Until it's not. You still need someone who's good with battle.
The trip to King's Landing is long, Lady Brienne, and you won't be traveling on summer roads. The sooner you leave, the better your chances of making it on time.
This works in exact opposition to what Baelish was trying to get her to do in the first place, though. Baelish wanted her to have Brienne watch her.
Sometimes nothing is the hardest thing to do. If you die, we're all lost.
You told me to do nothing before and I listened to you. I'm not doing nothing again.
Because if those guys die out there, her last chance for compliance that they were trying to get from King's Landing to fight the White Walkers would die with Jon. If they don't all go at once. Oh no, they're figuring it out. They're spreading the weight. In the cold, my muscles don't move as well. Even my fingers alone, like it gets harder to do everything. Then you gotta be out here fighting all these beasts. Better break the rest of the ice around you guys. Wouldn't that be the better idea right there? They know they can't fight all of them. Clearly it'll trap them, but what's the other option? You know what? These White Walkers are petty. They've been sitting here this whole time for just this small group. No, no, nope, nope, do not Tormund. No way. They won't. Somebody help. Somebody. Thank you. Okay, thank you. I'm like, they're not going, they will not let him go like this. Wait, who was that? Who'd they just drop off the side? Alright, it wasn't the Hound, it wasn't the eye patch guy, it wasn't Tormund. We got Jon, Jorah. How fast did the dragons? We'll leave it at fast travel. Okay. I'm just going with it. I'm just glad she made it. Good job, Daenerys. Now she sees them firsthand. Careful, make sure these creatures can't infect the dragons. Oh, Lord. Hey, you guys gotta get out of there. Who's that? Who's that? You guys get on the dragon and go. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, she's not gonna be happy about this one. Oh no, he's got another one. You guys gotta get the hell out of there. Stop. What are they gonna make Jon part of the White Walker army? Well, at least they didn't recruit the dragon. That's the positive. Jon, you're still alive, right? Okay. Okay, he's not dead. Oh, crap. Please. Ooh. That weapon, though. Oh, wait, his uncle. Yes! Jeez. I should have known he was gonna show up. That's the job. The mission was accomplished. Oh, one for a returner. How did I remember that? It's been so long. I forgot. By now, I thought I would forget the rules of the gate, of the wall. The wounds. She's gonna see it. Ouch. They still look painful. What are you doing, Sansa? This is...
Not what you're looking for.
What are these?
My faces. There was a game I used to play. The game of faces.
What are they?
Who wants to do the asking? Are you sure?
She's not gonna kill Sansa, is she? That would just be... what the hell?
The world doesn't just let girls decide what they're going to be. But I can now. With the faces, I can choose.
Arya, let's not take out Sansa. She's not on the list.
To wear those pretty dresses. To be the Lady of Winterfell.
What?
All I'd need to find out is your face.
No. No, this doesn't make any sense. Okay. What? Arya, you scare the crap out of me sometimes. What is that? I thought she was gonna... I was gonna be very upset. What? We just got them all back together. They can't do stuff like this. This is too much. Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
She now knows the truth.
If we hadn't gone, I wouldn't have seen. We have to see it to know. They're the only children I'll ever have. Do you understand? We are going to destroy the Night King and his army.
Yes!
We'll do it together.
I love it. Yes!
No, Danny. How about my queen?
What about those who swore allegiance to you?
They'll all come to see you for what you are.
Wow. What? There could still be king and queen. I'm just saying. The pairing is good. They both got the same bloodline. Oh, wait. Oh, God. When you say it that way. Not like that. Oh, God. No, never mind. Like cousins or something. Oh, God. I forgot. Oh, my God. They are going to do it. I thought that was his aim. He's going to get a freaking dragon. That's how they're going to get over the... I knew it. Since they infected the bear, I was like, they could infect that dragon. They're going to infect it, and they're going to use him. So wait, essentially, had they not done this, they wouldn't have had a way over, maybe. It's actually a blue-eyes white dragon. Saying Yu-Gi-Oh!
To be the Lady of Winterfell, all I'd need to find out is your face.
I was very much thrown off by that in the last episode. I'm not expecting Arya to do stuff like that at Sansa. I got a dragon and I just, I don't know how to feel the end of this season. And anything could happen and I'm worried about this. getting a very tense start.
You wouldn't find me fighting in an army if I had no... What's left to fight for? I spend my life around soldiers. What do you think they spend that gold on? Yet your brother has chosen to side with the cockless.
We're gonna reach a new subject here, or are we just gonna keep talking about this? I don't even use that word. Sounds so weird. I'm trying to stay hopeful for them. I really am. I just, I don't know how. Unless the Unsullied back off for some reason, this is kind of screwed for them. Yeah, probably just let that stay there. I feel like they should have somebody guarding that.
If anything goes wrong, kill the Silverhead first. Then our brother. Then the bastard who calls himself king. Come, Tavare.
Oh.
It's time for us to meet our guests.
I didn't realize that they did a location change here. So they're back at King's Landing. That's the siege going on. Okay. So this doesn't have to get violent.
Welcome, my lords. I've been sent to escort you all to the meeting.
I was wondering why Podrick was standing back there. I was a little worried.
Pleasant surprise in an unpleasant situation.
I never thought I'd see you again, my lord. I'm glad you're alive.
Come on. You can suck his magic cock later.
This is like all he talks about. I can't even bring myself to say the word. So, yeah.
I was only trying to protect her.
You and me, brothers.
She's alive. Arya.
Where?
Winterfell.
Is he happy to hear that?
The only one that needs protecting is the one that gets in her way.
It won't be me.
So nice to see them together and talking, not swinging swords at each other.
Perhaps you've been reconsidering your allegiances. Remember my offer.
Don't you worry about me. I'm doing all right. It's your head Queen Cersei's offered a bag of gold for us, not mine.
She better not go for Varys. I mean, not for Tyrion either.
It's good to see you again.
Yeah, you too.
I'm already getting nervous because too many of them are going to be in one area. All of our big players of this game are about to be in one spot on a finale. This is going to be something. And this is a longer episode than normal. Something's not right. I don't like it.
This is all your idea. Seems every bad idea has some Lannister cunt behind it.
Oh, she actually did show up. I thought she was just going to send him and they were going to do away with everyone. Or try to, you know. Jaime. Stop, Cersei. Don't. Why'd you give that stank face at him? Ugh. Does he recognize that's his brother?
Remember me? Yeah, you do. What they do to you. That's not how it ends for you, brother. You know who's coming for you.
Where's he going?
She'll be here soon.
Didn't travel with you.
No.
Is she gonna show up in style? Please show up on it. Please show up on a dragon. Hallelujah. Oh, the style with it all. You want to talk about making an entrance? I don't care what anyone says. I love her theme the best. Oh, I love that. Okay, you're breaking apart the whole building, sir. It's okay. You know what? Continue your entrance. You go ahead. And with that alone, I think everybody should be on one accord now, because who wants us to go against that?
We've been here for some time. My apologies.
Never heard about arriving fashionably late?
I think we ought to begin with larger concerns.
Then why are you talking? You're the smallest concern here.
You explained it at the end. Never explained it. Always ruins it.
Why are you up, Euron? Go sit down.
Sit down or leave.
Thank you, Cersei.
The same thing is coming for all of us. A general you can't negotiate with. An army that doesn't leave corpses behind on the battlefield. Lord Tyrion tells me 1 million people live in this city. They're about to become 1 million more soldiers in the army of the dead.
Bring on the proof, please.
I don't think it's serious at all. I think it's another bad joke.
Your capital will be safe until the northern threat is dealt with. You have my word.
The word of a would-be usurper.
It's either they make a truce right now or they burn it down right now. She must know that if she wanted to attack, that she could have done it a long time ago. Oh, where's the restraints? Where's the restraints? Okay. I mean, I think this is proof enough. If they don't believe now, then they will never believe. Dang. Oh, yes. I love this reveal. You can see the look of fear.
We can destroy them by burning them, and we can destroy them with dragon glass. If we don't win this fight, then that is the fate of every person in the world.
I know, Cersei. I know you want to live. Convinced everybody can work together? We can have a pick the war later?
I didn't believe it until I saw them.
How many?
100,000 at least.
I love the gravity of the situation, how it's falling on everybody, and that the actors are doing such a good job of portraying how hard it's hitting.
Can they swim?
No.
Or is he going to pack up
I'm
and
taking the Iron Fleet back to the Iron Islands. I've seen everything, things you couldn't imagine, and this is the only thing I've ever seen that terrifies me.
Oh, God. Euron said no. No, pulling everybody.
When winter's over, we'll be the only ones left alive.
He's right to be afraid. Everything we suffered would have been for nothing. Everything we lost would have been for nothing. The crown accepts your truce.
Hey, okay. Working together for so long, maybe they find a... Yeah, no, they're going to go back at it.
He will remain in the north where he belongs. He will not take up arms against the Lannisters. He will not choose sides. I know Ned Stark's son will be true to his word.
Honor's a funny thing these days, but, you know, gaining your trust is good for now.
I am true to my word. That is why I cannot give you what you ask. And I've already pledged myself to Queen Daenerys of House Targaryen.
Well...
Then there is nothing left to discuss.
What do you mean?
The dead will come north first. Enjoy dealing with them. We will deal with whatever is left of you.
Just because he can't... Look, Cersei, you could not expect... There's no way in hell she could expect that.
So I'm loyal to the Queen, and you're loyal to sons and adult brothers.
Oh, loyalty. This goes beyond houses and honor and oaths. Talk to the Queen.
And tell her what?
What, you guys gonna just go at each other? There's no way.
I'm grateful for your loyalty. But my dragon died so that we could be here.
I'm pleased you bent the knee to our queen. But have you ever considered learning how to lie every now and then?
Yeah, I was good.
Just a bit.
Honor should not have been the step here. Sometimes you gotta...
But when enough people make false promises, words stop meaning anything. Everyone stays here. And I go and talk to my sister. I did this.
Oh.
I should go.
Okay, how about no. Why didn't he just lie just once? It's okay. Like, it's okay. In this case, would be considered like a white lie. Except people will get hurt from that decision. But in the long run, they needed this alliance.
She thinks I was an idiot to trust you.
I'm about to step into a room with the most murderous woman in the world who's already tried to kill me twice. Who's an idiot?
I suppose we should say goodbye. One idiot to another.
I'm surprised that Jane... No, I'm not surprised. I gotta come back from my reservations and remember that Cersei works on a completely different level, separate from everybody that she appears to love.
I shouldn't be surprised. I suppose she's your kind of woman. A foreign whore who doesn't know her place.
Daenerys didn't want to debate and negotiate. She didn't want to bring you words. She wanted to bring you fire and blood until I advised her otherwise. I don't want to destroy our family. I never have.
You laid us bare for the vultures, and the vultures came and tore us apart. You killed Myrcella, you killed Tommen. No one would have touched them if Father was here.
No, that was her fault. That was Cersei's fault.
I will always be a threat. So put an end to me,
If it weren't for me, you'd have a mother. If it weren't for me, you'd have a father. Say the word.
Don't you dare do it. Does she actually care for Tyrion or not? Sometimes she's so hard to read.
I am more sorry about the children than you could ever know. You know it in your heart if there's anything left of it.
Sorry, that's a good way to put it.
But eventually you want everyone to bend the knee to her.
Yes.
Why?
Because I think she will make the world a better place. She chose an advisor who would check her worst impulses instead of feeding them.
Maybe Euron Greyjoy had the right idea. Take those who matter.
You're pregnant.
Not again. Your children don't seem to have the best of luck. Just not now. I don't even know if anybody's even going to survive this. I don't know how this is going to end. I've never considered the possibility that this whole Game of Thrones can end with the White Walkers actually winning.
I can't forget what I saw north of the wall. And I can't pretend that Cersei won't take back half the country the moment I march north.
It appears Tyrion's assessment was correct.
The way they're looking at each other, it's like there's a chemistry that might form between the two of them, but it's hard to tell if that's what they're trying to insinuate. Did he actually get through? He must use the newborn baby as leverage to be like, look, if you want to protect that baby, then I suggest you get on board with everybody else.
I will march them north to fight alongside you in the Great War. The darkness is coming for us all. We'll face it together. Call our banners. All of them.
What? Okay, wait now. Why was that delivery so good though? I mean, it's still Cersei we're talking about.
I can't believe he'd surrender the Northern Crown without consulting you.
This is his writing. He pledged to fight for Daenerys Targaryen.
It's the Dragon Queen. It's quite beautiful.
Here he goes, planting his little seed.
You think he wants to marry her?
An alliance makes sense.
That would make sense, as a matter of fact.
Even if I wanted to, Arya would never go along. She'd kill anyone who betrayed her family.
You are family too. I never trust godly men.
They're killers. And Arya was one of them.
Why is Sansa even entertaining this thought? Why is she seeking consultation from Baelish?
When I try to understand a person's motives, I assume the worst. What's the worst reason they could possibly have for saying what they say and doing what they do? What's the worst thing she could want?
To take her place.
She could want me dead.
Why did she unearth the letter Cersei made you write?
Wow, look, he's been working this whole time.
After she murders you, what does she become?
Lady of Winterfell.
She should know better. It's like she had a personality change in between the last episode and this one. You know better than to trust Baelish. It doesn't make any sense for me.
All it takes is one angry man with a crossbow. The man who killed the Conqueror.
It's your decision, Your Grace.
I've not come to conquer the North. I'm coming to save the North. We sail together.
I gotta say, Daenerys is being fairly reasonable. She has the power to attack, but has not used it but once, and that was kind of a retaliation.
We went down there to make peace, and it seems to me we need to be honest with each other if we're going to fight together.
I always wanted to do the right thing.
It always seemed like there was an impossible choice I had to make. Stark or Greyjoy.
Betrayed his memory.
I did.
But you never lost him. He's a part of you.
Oh. Oh.
You don't need to choose. You're a Greyjoy, and you're a Stark.
Yara tried to save me. She's the only one who tried to save me. She needs me now.
So why are you still talking to me?
How are you gonna do that by yourself? He can't do that alone. He doesn't even have any... there's no Greyjoy backup for it.
Guys coming in.
No, he's going alone. Oh my god. Oh my god.
of us chose to follow Yara.
Oh. I thought that was Euron. The dude kind of looks like him.
She's our queen. She's your sister, and you left her to die. We're gonna sail east, find a nice quiet island, kill all the men, and take their wives for ourselves. We're done with all that. Who says we are? Run away, little Theon.
I think there's a new Theon. Okay, Theon doesn't have hands. I think the spirit is working, maybe.
Stay down, or I'll kill you.
They're gonna respect the spirit of it all? Oh no, you don't know? He doesn't know about that part? As per YouTube, you know, this has a lot of red in the scene, so we're not going to be able to show a lot of this because God knows they'll be after me. But he's getting him back. He laid a few good ones on him. That fight took a weird turn. That was a little odd. Oh, God, won't that burn? I thought it was going to be a revelation based on his courage or something, but... It still doesn't make sense that she would trust Baelish.
Are you sure you want to do this?
It's not what I want. It's what honor demands. That I defend my family from those who would harm us.
All right, then. Get on with it.
She's about it.
You stand accused of treason. How do you answer these charges, Lord Baelish?
Oh. Oh.
My sister asked you a question.
Wait.
I'm a bit confused.
Which charges confuse you? Let's start with the simplest one. Earlier, you conspired to murder John Arryn. You gave Lysa tears of Lys to poison him. Do you deny it?
She imagined enemies everywhere.
You had Aunt Lysa send a letter to our parents telling them it was the Lannisters who murdered John Arryn, when really it was you, Ned Stark. Thanks to your treachery, he was imprisoned and later executed on false charges of treason. Do you deny it?
None of you were there.
Wait, everything. They got the whole, all the risk.
You held a knife to his throat.
Because
you said, I did warn you not to trust me.
Bran. The three-eyed raven saw everything.
If we could speak alone, I can explain everything.
Sometimes when I'm trying to understand a person's motives, I play a little game.
Okay.
Sansa, please.
I'm a slow learner, but I learn.
I thought it would be so out of character for her to be listening to him. I was so glad she was on to him.
Sansa, I beg you.
You told me there's no justice in the world, not unless we make it. Thank you for all your many lessons, Lord Baelish. I will never forget them.
Oh, Arya, you look at her. Oh my God. #1 character in Game of Thrones, Arya Stark. The way she walked up and just was like, it's over. I can't deal with how amazing that character has become.
What are you doing?
Preparing the expedition north.
Expedition north?
It was a lie from her? Oh no, she was the one pulling... See why Jon should have done it?
Let the Stark boy and his new queen defend the north.
I should have known not to trust her.
Where we've always been.
I made a promise.
All the frightening stories we heard when we were young, they're all real, so be it. We take back the lands that belong to us.
And then what?
And then we rule.
Cersei, make it make sense, please.
We don't have the support of the other houses.
No, we have something better. We have the Iron Bank.
Oh.
Highgarden brought us the most powerful army in Essos. Do you really think Euron Greyjoy turned tail and sailed back to the Iron Islands?
Oh.
No one walks away from me.
She has been plotting it all.
I intend to honor that pledge.
And that would be treason.
Treason?
Disobeying your queen's command, fighting with her enemies. What would you call it?
Cersei's not going to have...
I
told you no one walks away from me.
She's going to.
Give the order then.
She really will. She really... Oh. Oh, that had me. Oh, they started... And then they started playing that music. That music reminds me of when she took out the whole town. Snow, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, because it's falling everywhere. I was like, wait, are they burning somewhere down? This is some beautiful shots. Oh man, God, these are some really beautiful shots. Like, yes, they're eerie, but they're also very beautifully done. That was very troublesome. That whole interaction, I thought she was really gonna have Jamie killed off.
You helped us get beyond the wall. You're a good man.
What happened to you beyond the wall?
I became the three-eyed raven.
Oh. I don't know what that means.
I can see things that happened in the past. He's on his way back to Winterfell. With Daenerys Targaryen.
You saw this in a vision.
Oh boy.
His last name isn't really Snow. It's Sand. Dornish bastards are named Sand.
Dornish?
It's what the High Septon wrote in his private diary. Is this something you can see?
Mother, maiden, crone.
Wait, am I going to see Rhaegar?
Until the end of my days.
Robert's rebellion was built on a lie.
Kind of look like Viserys. Oh. Wait a second. Oh, I was right. Wait, but what does that mean for... Don't they have the same bloodline?
His name is Aegon Targaryen.
Wait. Aegon? Oh, God, no.
He's never been a bastard. He's the heir to the Iron Throne.
This complicates things. That's Aegon. And I remember so many mentions of his name.
I was never going to be as good a lady as you. So it had to be something else. I never could have survived what you survived.
You would have.
In winter, we must protect ourselves. Look after one another.
And the snows fall and the white winds blow. The lone wolf dies, but the pack survives.
I'm still going over this newfound information for me. Wait, how are we already at the end? They're gonna traverse that wall with that dragon. They're gonna burn the wall down. They can burn the wall down now. I think that if they had never interfered, the wall would have held them here. I'm still just jumping on my own thoughts that the dragon's going to be the way that they get through because of they can melt the wall or something, but I think the wall's going to come down. The first time anyone at that wall has ever heard 3 horns in a row. It's got to be the most terrifying of signals. So it is? This is gonna break through. Oh. So poor dragon. Oh. The amount of times I've had chills in this one episode is ridiculous. Oh no. The way is open. Oh, how I've been waiting for this. Of course, it had to be the final season where I finally get this. This whole thing has never been about what's going on with the kings and the queens. It has always been about this, the White Walkers. This is what it all would lead up to. There's gonna be so much story dropped when they reveal what's going on with Jon, Aegon Targaryen. There's so much to be unpacked, so much. This has been such a journey. No doubt though, I will be watching this kind of like I do with the 100. I've watched the 100 so many times, I can't even tell you. I'm gonna keep watching Game of Thrones repeatedly after this. I am not mad at season 7. I know that if I were more critical about things, and there were a lot of things I could pick apart for this, there are a lot of things, yes, I could pick apart for season 7, but I loved this season. Not as much as I love season 6, but I love this season. But yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys in another episode soon. I hope you guys enjoyed your time here today. Don't forget to leave a rating if you have the time. Please leave a comment, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, give someone a reason to smile. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.